Greetings and salutations! Hi, so it's August 18th in Australia, but it's Percy Jackson's birthday, so we do a thing where we throw him a birthday party, and this is why we have no other friends. The party hats were a decision, but we started doing this when we were like 11, and now she doesn't really care about this series anymore, but I make her throw the party with me every year anyway. First year we did this, we made really bad Camp Half-Blood shirts together.
I was gonna wear mine today, but I didn't.
You should have. I don't know where my handmade one is. Anyway, we're gonna bake some stuff. Come along for the journey. No, you gotta pick a cake tin. Okay, so we have this one.
Thank you.
It's pink.
Nice.
We have this one that's pink on the outside, but not the inside. Or we have a heart that's also pink.
What a variety.
I like your color scheme.
I think I'm gonna go the heart.
For the heart?
Yeah.
I like the heart. For the love of my life, Percy Jackson. This is how I feel when I look at Percy Jackson.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk.
Wow, what an amateur. I feel like that's gonna rise so much in this pan. Maybe stop there. Wanna eat some batter?
Am I in this?
Yeah. We've got a cake in the oven, by the way. I just am really bad at filming things that I'm doing. But blue cake is done. We're procrastinating doing the cookies and the cupcakes because I'm scared that we don't have enough butter. What's your favorite moment from Percy Jackson, Taylor?
You didn't prepare me for this question. My favourite moment is Medusa. And she comes in and she ruins everything.
What's your favorite memory related to Percy's birthday?
My favourite memory is when I got Arya and she was a baby. And
that's really sweet, yeah. That's the night that she bit my face.
The night that she bit your
Yeah. That's her dog, by the way.
What's your favourite scene in Percy Jackson? Heart moment? Area. Segment.
Well,
oh, we're talking about the book?
Why was she talking about the movie?
Why did I think about the movie?
Why was your answer for the movie not Poker Face? Your favourite moment was I used to date your daddy?
Yes.
Favourite moment from the book?
Oh, if we're thinking the whole series, just anything with Leo. See, this was a very complicated question. You did not go into detail.
You assumed the movies. One of the moments I love from the first book that no one really talks about is Annabeth giving Percy her camp necklace before he fights Ares, so that Athena and Poseidon are fighting together. No one really talks about it. I love that moment a lot. Do you have a favourite song from the musical? Let's go with that.
Yeah, it's DOA.
That's my mum's favourite.
It's so good. Or, what's your favourite memory of Percy Jackson's birthday that we have?
Us?
Yeah.
When we were making the shirts, that's like one of my favourite memories of you
I
ever.
should have said that.
It was like we were 11 and it was like really late at night or something, and we were just like high from paint fumes, I think.
Yeah.
What are you most excited for in the Disney Plus show, assuming it gets made? Because it apparently hasn't actually been greenlit anyway.
Wait.
What are you most excited for in the show?
They're gonna be children. And
See?
it's gonna be more, related.
Book accurate?
Book accurate.
Cool.
What are you excited for?
If they make a second season, the siren scene in Sea Monsters. It's one of my favourite moments from the whole series, and I was the one thing I wanted out of the Sea Monsters movie, and I didn't get it.
Well, if we're gonna... I'm so confused with these questions.
This is a disaster.
You needed to mentally prepare me for this.
Oh my god, I can't breathe. Okay, so Taylor's just run down to the shops to buy more butter because we in fact did not have enough to make the rest of everything. As she was going to leave, she took off her party hat so that she didn't have to be wearing it in public. And I called her a coward for this because she is. And she just goes, less than, which I don't really know what she meant by that, and neither did she. She started laughing after it and then was like, I need to not talk today, and then left. And I fell over because I kept imagining if that's what Percy replied to Annabeth with the last Olympian. Like if Annabeth had gotten right up in Percy's face after Percy avoided all of her questions about like dating and relationships, and she was like, you're a coward, Percy Jackson, and he just went less than. Was this normal flour or did it specify? It doesn't specify. Surely if it doesn't specify, that means plain flour. Yeah. Well, that's terrible lighting, but it's fine.
Really bad.
It's fine. We've just had an argument because I think of the two first Percy Beth kisses, I think the superior one is the underwater kiss. You think it's Battle of the Labyrinth?
I like Battle of the Labyrinth.
Why?
Um,
Let's have a debate.
don't know, I just do. I feel like the underwater kiss is a little bit overrated.
Underwater kiss isn't overrated, it's popular for a reason.
It's lovely.
It means more emotionally.
Yeah, but I feel like the Battle of the Labyrinth was like, I feel like that was more meaningful.
But why?
Because she was like, hey, don't die. I'm gonna kiss you.
Yeah, but...
Because if you do die, I don't want to say that I never kissed you.
The thing with the kiss in the Labyrinth, and I kind of love it for this reason, but I think the underwater kiss works better because the kiss in the Battle of the Labyrinth is like a spur of the moment thing. It's Annabeth being impulsive, which is kind of how all of the firsts in their relationship happen. It's Annabeth working on impulsivity. But the underwater kiss is like something that they're both meaning to do. They have thought about it, they've saved the world, they've gone through this trauma, and they're like, yeah, this is something that I want to do. They've made that choice that they have promised to each other.
That's the start of their relationship, in a way.
Oh, it's just, it literally is. It's their anniversary today too. Happy anniversary, guys. Love you.
But I feel
best
like...
buds.
I would say that the Battle of the Labyrinth is just like...
But like, he doesn't even kiss her back.
I know, but he's so shocked by it, and he's like, oh my god.
I know,
and then sees her in a different light, and then she's like, oh my god.
But he doesn't see her in a different light after that. They never fucking talk about it. Like, that's their moment of, that's literally when they start dating. But the thing about the Battle of the Labyrinth kisses, I love what it stands for, but then like, they don't talk about it, and they should have. It would, like, Percy's still being like, I don't know, man. I don't know if that makes me. Like, oh my god. The underwater kiss is... It's the second kiss in that moment, because Annabeth first kisses him after, I'm never ever going to make things easy for you to do, brain, get used to it. And they get picked up by the campers, they get thrown in. It's this moment of joy with the entire camp, as well as them having this moment of privacy in a very secluded area. It's a callback to that moment after the sirens and the sea monsters, when he makes a, you know, air bubble for them at the bottom of the ocean when he hugs her. It's a callback to that, which is also one of my favorite moments. But it's them making this commitment to each other after they've been through everything, and it's them kind of promising to be there for each other and be each other's family. It just means more than an impulse kiss just because she's scared for him.
Okay.
Wow, this passive aggressive.
I agree with you. However, the Battle of the Labyrinth kiss is my favorite.
Fine.
That's not preference.
Wow.
Can we pretend that airplanes on the night sky like shooting stars?
I can really use a fish right now. This is why we don't have other friends.
Yeah.
We make a lot of jokes about us being a duo, but this is why.
We choose to be a duo.
Who do you think's the Percy and the Grover out of us two?
I'm the Grover.
Why is that so sad? I don't think I'm a Percy though.
I feel like neither of us. I feel like we're both a Grover in our own way.
Not to like compliment you, but I genuinely think you're a Leo.
Oh.
Leo's one of my favorite characters.
Leo is my favorite character.
Oh my god, speaking of Leo, speaking of how much I hate Leo's girlfriend. Want to drink some Calypso Blue Lemonade? You haven't read Trials, but I fucking hate Calypso.
Yeah, no, me too though.
I think Heroes of Olympus destroyed her character, but I didn't hate her in Heroes of Olympus.
She just expects too much from everybody. Like, shut the fuck up.
She's horrible in Trials. And I hated that Leo ended up with anyone.
It's the best sound, ready?
Oh my god, wait, that was so nice. Watch me not be able to open.
See ya.
Wait, cheers. Fuck Calypso. As we drink Calypso Blue Lemonade. This tastes like the ocean, that was great.
It does taste good.
Is that still gone? That was a great angle. What's your favourite Percy at the moment? We didn't get around to this.
Yeah, I said the Battle of the Labyrinth.
You said that was your favourite kiss. We didn't say on camera that that was your favourite moment.
I feel like it is my favourite moment because it's quite a memorable, like that's what I think of.
When you think of Percy?
Yeah.
That's fair. You're allowed to have that be your favourite moment. It's okay.
I know, but that's just the first thing I think of.
Like, my answer's really basic as well, so like, you're fine.
What is yours?
I've said this 1,000 times on here, people are gonna roll their eyes. When Annabeth first says that she's Percy's friend. Yeah, what's your favourite Percy moment?
You know what I love? When he goes back and Sally's made him, is it blue pancakes? Or maybe he wakes up on his birthday and she's made him blue pancakes.
That's Sea Monsters, that's blue pancakes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like that's really sweet.
My favourite Percy moment? This isn't probably my favourite one of all time, but one of my favourites is when he went on national television and was like, yeah, my stepdad was just so worried that he just wants to donate like everyone who calls this phone number like a free TV or whatever the fuck he did, like went on national television saying that, like the little shit he is. I adore him. Yeah. Oh my god, I had this argument with a lot of people. What house do you think Percy's in Harry Potter? What Hogwarts house?
Are you gonna say Hufflepuff?
Yeah, he is a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah? Chris McCarroll thinks he's a Hufflepuff, so he's a Hufflepuff. I think he's a Hufflepuff and Annabeth is a Slytherin.
Slytherin or Ravenclaw?
Slytherin.
Okay.
She's a Slytherin. Her fatal flaw is hubris.
Yeah.
She's a Slytherin.
Okay.
And Percy's is loyalty. What movie do you prefer?
I think they're both terrible movies.
They are, but I think one's slightly better.
I'd rather watch the first one.
Yeah, same. I think the first one's
I
slightly
think
better.
I only saw Sea of Monsters. I haven't watched Sea of Monsters.
Whereas I watch the Lightning Thief movie kind of frequently.
Yeah, same. I kind of just put it on sometimes just
It's
to
kind
like...
of a comfort movie
Yeah.
in a weird way. I hate it, but it's like very familiar.
See, I don't remember a lot of Sea of Monsters, to be honest, because I just didn't watch it that much. Whereas I feel like
I can quote like all of the Lightning Thief movie.
Yeah.
Remember that time we were in the car at like 1 a.m. and I started quoting the whole movie?
I feel like this has probably happened
multiple
times.
I got like 10 minutes in until Georgia like threatened me. What's your favorite book? Have you read them?
Well, I'm rereading them so I can find out my favorite books.
You are not rereading.
Shut up.
How long has it been since you read Sea of Monsters?
It's been quite many months, maybe, perhaps. I'm not proud of it, if I do say so myself, but I'll get there. I'll get there.
Who do you think is the most powerful demigod out of the 7? Jason Rose.
We're talking Percy, Annabeth, like Piper,
Jason,
Hazel.
Hazel, Frank, Leo, the 7. Not including Nico. Oh, throw Nico in there as well.
Do I Nico in there? Then I feel like it may be Nico.
I reckon it's Hazel. She can fully manipulate the mist into making people see whatever she wants. Like, I just feel like no matter what.
Yeah, but Neo can just like be like, hey.
He gets so tired though.
Skeletons.
He needs so many naps. I do want to make an argument for Annabeth Chase though, because the fact that she can hold her own against all of the rest of them without having any, she's the only one of the 7 without any kinds of like powers. I think that's a testament to how powerful she is too.
I almost dropped these in the lake.
I have a very important question. What do you think Percy's favourite Disney movie would be?
Dumbo. Nah, it'd be Moana.
It's Moana, the Little Mermaid, isn't it? I think for sure Percy Jackson sang all of You're Welcome, or at least said every lyric unironically. Like he unironically goes like, I'm just an ordinary demigod. When are you gonna read Charles? Don't. Read Magnus Chase instead, it's a lot better.
I'm gonna reread Percy Jackson series and Heroes of Olympus series, and then I'll go on to Magnus Chase. If I get there. I'll be dead by then.
Did you ever read the Kane Chronicles? No. They're getting a Netflix movie series.
Oh, I don't think I'm into them.
Wait. Oh, this. Dude, she's just not into you.
Yeah, I just hate that. What is that thing?
But I could say that about every Heroes of Olympus cover too.
I'm using my Hopper in Twilight because we love my baby.
Dilf?
Police dad.
I'm very passionate about Dilf. Who do you think should play the gods in the series? I want Oscar Isaac or Logan Lerman for Poseidon, and I want Chris McCarroll for Apollo, and I want Kristen Stokes for Athena.
Yeah, that's fair. Should we have a fight?
Who do you think your Goblin Heron is?
Gonna be someone boring. I want it to be Iris.
That's a bit gay.
No, I feel like it's Aries. Yeah, I would be Hermes. Or I would just not get, I would no go.
You wouldn't get claimed?
No, they'd just throw me in Hermes.
I've been having 6.
Okay, good for you. I would be a bully in Hermes, you know what I mean? I'd be like unclaimed, but I would bully people.
You're unclaimed, but everyone knows you're an Aries. You just like, yeah. What are your thoughts on Lucas Stellan?
Literature.
I agree.
Perhaps.
Do you think he's in Elysium?
No.
Good. Okay, we've finished cookies and cake. Hang on. We have finished cookies and cake. We also have chocolate cupcakes in the oven to really, you know, emulate the cupcake that Annabeth gave Percy on this here day. I don't want to do the maths on how many years ago, but some years ago. Happy anniversary, guys. We're gonna eat the cake and sing happy birthday right now. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Percy. Happy birthday to you. We don't have candles. Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray! No, we don't have any candles like on the cake. We also don't have a Percy Jackson here to blow them out, unfortunately. We're just gonna eat it now. It's been hours, we got dinner. We're now eating cake. We'll update about how it tastes. It was in the shape of a heart and I really had a hard time figuring out how to cut it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
I already ate mine.
Not a bad cake. Not bad cake.
Happy birthday, Percy Jackson, not Capson. He loves to argue, born on the 18th. I used to rewrite that song, you know, I'd Lie by Taylor Swift. I used to rewrite it so it was about Percy Jackson. So it would be like, he loves to argue, born on the 18th. His mother's beautiful. He has his father's eyes. And if you ask me if I'd love him, I'd lie. I used to rewrite songs, Taylor Swift songs specifically to be about Percy Bath all the time.
I think I remember you doing this.
Please don't ever speak of it. These taste like shit.
I didn't think they were that bad.
They're not good.
The blue's really pretty.
Look, we may not have cooked good food, but we cooked blue food. So, blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange. And that's why it's my favorite. I'd never want it to change to be boring orange or green. Why be blah when you can be aquamarine? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with.
Obviously.
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak.
Oh, that should be my Instagram bio.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different. The very things that make you strong.
Unique. What? Make it rhyme.
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak. That's where you're wrong.
Okay, yeah.
Hey guys, I just wanted to film a quick little outro. So Taylor has just left. It's quite late at night now. I was originally going to ask her to watch the movies or the musical, but it got very late by the time we ended up doing baking because we ended up starting it a bit later than, you know, planned because she had stuff to do and I had therapy and it was a whole thing. But we baked semi-successfully, as we always do. These never turn out that well. Chocolate cupcakes are done. I still have to ice them though, which I'll probably do in the morning because there's a video I want to film involving the scene where Annabeth gives Percy a chocolate cupcake with blue icing. That'll probably be on TikTok by the time this video goes up. But yeah, it was a really, really fun day. I'm very tired now. Happy birthday to my boy Percy. Shout out to Taylor for tolerating me, making her celebrate his birthday with me every year, even though she truly has not cared for us. She's just an angel who humors me doing it. So thank you, Taylor. Yeah, I had a really fun day, so I hope you also had fun celebrating Percy's birthday in whatever way, shape or form you celebrate it, if you celebrate it. If not, thank you for just watching this in general. I love you very much and I'll see you very soon.